Well, we're coming up on the little town of Dunedin. There's little shops and little art venues where you can buy, things made by local artists. That's the marina over there. This is right in the center of old Dunedin. It's not very busy right today, it looks like. It's all set up for Christmas. My mom likes to come down here to the Dunedin Smokehouse. I haven't brought her in a while because she hasn't been feeling all that great this year. I usually bring her wheelchair with her and roll her around to the, up and down the sidewalk a little bit, and then we go to the Dunedin Smokehouse and have smoked meats. She likes different type of things on the menu. I like ribs mostly, or a pork sandwich. And I'm going to cut this video off. We're sitting at the light too long. Here's the old train station. The old right-of-way, like in a lot of places, has been taken up and turned into a hiking, biking trail. You got to pay attention when you're driving down here. You don't want to be, running over the bicyclists or the people walking around. There's a little pub. A lot of places, being of Scottish origin, a lot of places to drink. I guess you could say the same thing about Irish. That's my background, Irish. Hopefully I can edit the boring bits out of this vlog. Here's some more places to eat. There's Flanagan's Irish Pub. And there's the smokehouse. Dunedin Smokehouse. Great place to get some smoked meat dinners. Well, that's enough of this part of the vlog. Maybe I'll park and walk around a bit. I don't know. What do you think? Well, I turned off the main drag and I spotted what looks like a banyan tree growing there. There it is. Isn't that interesting? Tropical tree. They've got them scattered around. You can find them in other places. They have them down in Sarasota. Downtown St. Pete has a huge one. I just thought that might be interesting. I'll give you a little closer look. And then I'll back up and maybe I'll get out of the car and walk around a little bit. There's an interesting Frenchie's Outpost. There's a bunch of Frenchie's restaurants along the coast here. They're pretty good for seafood. Fried grouper, grilled grouper. Grouper sandwiches are pretty good. Well, I kind of stopped eating seafood. I think we're eating everything up in the sea. So, personally, I'm putting a moratorium on seafood. That's just my opinion. Up ahead is the Dunedin Causeway going to Honeymoon Island. And there's a drawbridge up there. Hopefully the thing won't go up. You can get stuck at those drawbridges for a while, but since it's Thursday, there won't be too many guys taking their big-ass boats under the drawbridge, I'm hoping. See, there's the intercoastal waterway. Over that way is Clearwater Beach. You see the big buildings over there, Clearwater Beach. Here we go, up the drawbridge. I was going over a drawbridge, I don't know where it was, over by St. Pete, and got the signal that the drawbridge was going to go up. The big loud horn started going, lights started flashing, scared the hell out of me. I never had that happen. Normally, I'm just behind a line of traffic that's waiting for the bridge to come back down. Yeah, I thought, oh my God, what in the hell is that? I thought it was an air raid or something. So here is this little beach. Local people like to come to these causeway beaches because there's a little less restrictive. You can take your dogs down here and let them go swim in the water. One of my sisters likes to do that with her. Well, she used to have Labrador retrievers, and they love to go in the water. They've since passed away. They were good old dogs. It's a shame. There's a guy out there on a kayak. I don't really take my kayak's only a 10-footer, and even though it's pretty calm out there right now, I don't like taking that little dinky kayak out in the salt water. It's just, a storm can blow up. There's a guy on I don't know what that is, a paddle board or something. You can rent them over here. It might be kind of fun. Instead of putting my kayak up on the roof and lashing it down and all that kind of stuff, just come out here and rent one. I could just stay close to the shore and take some pictures maybe along the edge of Honeymoon Island. This is Honeymoon Island that we're coming up on, and it's got a wonderful state park with all kinds of cool critters. You can get one day you can get pictures of all kinds of stuff. Owls and eagles and ospreys. There's an osprey right there flying, going somewhere. No, it's a pelican. My mistake. 3 pelicans sailing along. There's armadillos on Honeymoon Island, a bunch of rattlesnakes. I don't know how they got out here on the island. Must have swam out. So I'm going to slow down because it says 25 and I let my speed creep up. I don't want a ticket. Well, this is the view of from the South Beach at Honeymoon Island. And I decided to come over here. I wanted to speak about my uncle, my mom's brother, just passed away this week. He was 93, born in 1925, served in World War II in the Navy. And I just wanted to mention that he had a good life, hard-working man, worked all of his life. Right up until his 90s, he was pretty active going here and there. And he's survived by his girlfriend, Shirley. And I just wanted to mention his name, Uncle Milton, that he had passed away. I thought this would be a nice place I could talk about that. Nice and, well, I'm in the car. Otherwise, it'd be a little wind noise. It'd be kind of noisy. Now, I'll get out of the car, and we'll take a look around the beach a little bit. Nice little shot of the beach. Honeymoon Island Beach. I'm back from the travel to Dunedin and the Gulf, and this will be the end of my vlog. Look at the hibiscus blossoms. They didn't get killed by the cold weather we had the other night. A little crepey looking, but well, it looks like the little dog figured out how to get underneath my gate. She burrows into my backyard, but I closed the gate so she couldn't run out here and get in the street. But she must have squeezed under. Everybody have a good evening.